Okay, so in this video we're going to see what is motion graphics, and we're going to install the tools that we need to learn motion graphics and some concepts. Okay, so just going through the tools and browsing some concepts. Okay, instead of saying some words, let's search out to the Google. Okay, so let's see what is motion graphics. But if you are trying to come here and learn and seeing and like getting into motion graphics is really a good what good career path. Okay, so if you are currently looking for motion graphics, then you are really intelligent, I can say, because the demand is really high, and the future demand also will be really high, because the skill of graphic designer is something that amazing. Okay, let's search it out on Google itself. So what is motion graphics? Everyone goes for what data science and all those things, but if we choose this, we learning is little bit of what uh, healthy only. Okay, so from small stone high stone, small stone high stone, but it will be easy and colorful, so we'll feel like what we have done something, or we have done, or a great skill that we have acquired in our life. Okay, so this is what motion graphics. So motion graphics are pieces of animation or digital footage that creates the illusion of motion or rotation, and are usually combined on by this words you can understand. Pieces of animation means really nice, right? Like I could say, show you a channel called happy slate happyslate.com. Oh, it is in Bangalore only. Yeah, okay, fine. So just go through this company, just understand what and all they're doing. Their videos are up to the total mark of the world. Okay, I could say, because they are creating that good of animations. See, these are all the YouTube contents they have been publishing into YouTube. That mother video and all. If you go through their YouTube channel, then you know their videos. How does motion graphics works and all those things and all. Yes, they do services for big companies, Kotak. They what they're doing ads, right? But in this company, they are not considering only motion graphics. But motion graphics is more there in this. There would be other softwares also. Motions, like, okay, see this video. If I play, sound would come, but if you just go through the website and play this video, how well they would be doing it.
बचपन की गर्मी की छुट्टियां और हम
How this girl is dancing.
वो पार्क में एक दूसरे से रेस लगाना,
That boy and
टीवी
girl.
पर मोगली के साथ जंगल की सैर करना,
See,
दिन भर चंपक के चुटकुले पढ़ के
this
हंसना,
involves 5 to 10
नया नया साइकिल पे हवाओं से बातें करना
But brain work in the sense they have
और
experience, they
उछल
have
उछल
learned
के
it.
नदी में ओलंपिक्स की
If you
नकल
learn
करना।
this, you could also do this. Okay.
बाल्टी की
You could
किसे
also start a
ज़रूरत
company like
जब
Happy Slate, and
सीधा
you could
नल
also
के
get
नीचे ही
clients
काम बन जाता था,
like they have.
और वो ठंडे पानी
Not a
में
simple
भीगा
method, but they
आम
have started it
कुछ
10
ज़्यादा
years
ही
before,
मीठा लगता था,
and they are leading in
पर
India.
पूरा दिन
This is
पानी
how
के बोतलें
motion
भरना बड़ा बेकार लगता था।
If you learn
फिर
softwares like
रोज
this,
रात थक के
then
जो
obviously you
मीठी
could build
नींद के
something
झोंके आते थे
kind of
वो सब ठीक कर देते थे,
nice, right?
और अगली सुबह फिर वही सब, गर्मी की छुट्टियां और हम।
All everything. ठीक है. uh, so the next part is, what are the softwares that we need to learn motion graphics? The most number one software when you go through that comes is After Effects. So here also it is mentioned here, After Effects. But After Effects is now dominated, okay? It has gone down. A new software came called Figma. So that is killing right now. Only if you have Chrome browser, right? Or a browser, and if you have internet, then you could obviously you could learn motion graphics, or you could become a motion graphic designer. So let's go on practical now, okay? So let's search out Figma. So you too search it out, okay? So Figma. So if I'm typing here Figma Figma, then you should also be typing here Figma Figma. Okay? Then search it out. Go to this website and what? Um, just sign up. Okay? If you sign up, then you will get a dashboard like this. In future basis, if you are seeing, it will be different. At last year, if you be seeing, this would be different. But the main thing, what you do, there are plans also, okay? Subscription, all those things. But for now, you don't need to subscribe anything, because there is everything on free basis that you could learn, okay? But on a future basis, subscribing is easy. But okay, let's learn first. There are your teams, drafts. If I click Figma basics, all files, design files, last modified, import. You could import projects from this Figma Jamboard, design file. Okay, there is something called create new team. Okay, so go to teams. Okay, teams is there, right? Team project, or create new team, or wherever. If you see this plus design file, click on it. Make sure you just sign up. Okay, sign up to this website, and you'll get somewhere plus design file option. Click on it. It is untitled. Okay. Change that to my first motion graphics. Okay, enter. For now, all those things, assets, layers. So this is the area. This is the your living area or playground where you are going to learn the skill. Nice, right? So now let's go on to tools. What are the tools we have? And this video is about getting tools from Figma. Okay. First we'll see frame. So frame is nothing but like a plate, or what to say. In frame only if you have a frame, you could insert something. Or for example, if you are creating a logo, okay. So where do you start? Where do you begin the things out? You need some area, right? Put on an image, drag onto it. For now it is empty. It is empty. This area is empty. See, this area is fully empty. So frame is nothing but on frame you do everything, okay. For example, if you are you're developing something for iPhone, so that is iPhone is a frame. And if you're developing something for Samsung, that is a frame. Or if you're developing something for MacBook, so that is a frame. So each and every gadgets have a frame. So if you are having a Redmi mobile, then yours is a Redmi mobile frame. And if yours is Samsung, obviously Samsung mobile frame, okay. So for now, we'll just create some frame. where do you get frame is this area, regional tools. Or if you simply type F, okay, you will get this frame. But that is difficult to search out where is the frame. So here is a frame. Okay, frame. If you simply uh, by clicking on see the mouse button and dragging out, this is the frame. Okay, this is empty frame. This doesn't belong to any frames. Basically, this is called frame 1. But there are, if we see on the right side, so but now I'm just going to delete it. Okay, so delete. And before learning, you do one thing. So make sure you take notes. Okay, there's an app called Cherry Tree, and there's also an app called Greenshot. So Greenshot is used for taking screenshots, and Cherry Tree is used for taking notes. Okay. So what all points I'm going to say, you just, for example, if I'm going to say here frame, so if you have Greenshot in a computer, if you press print screen, you will get the screenshot option to partially take the screenshot and do something. Okay. So, and if I say frame, if any point, if I say that strikes your mind, if you feel that is important, just take down the notes. Okay, and learn in this way. Okay, simply if you see this video and understand what is frame today, and tomorrow you will forget. But when you forget, and if you go on your notes and check it out, okay, and at that time you will get remember. So you should remember everything. Okay, but on a easy way. So on a easy way is on taking notes. So in office wise, if you go means, you should be very fast and very fast in building things. So because of that, take notes. Okay, if you don't take notes, then waste of learning. So that's what I'm going to say. Take it. So frame, if you click on this, or if you simply press F button, you will get a frame. Only by using frame you could insert something. See, for example, if I'm creating a star logo, so on a frame only I could insert star logo. See, this is shape area. Okay, this is shape, star logo, I'm using this. On a frame I'm inserting the star logo. Okay, so this is my first motion graphics thing, or a first logo that I've been created. So check on the left side or right side, okay, anywhere. Frame 1, huh? This is frame 1. So this is frame 1. On frame 1 I have the star 1 element. Okay, star 1, it is named as star 1. And you could also rename this to anything that you could want. Here you could rename. So now you understand what is frame. Okay. Shapes also you could insert arrow, ellipse, polygon, star, line, rectangle, all those things. Okay. To delete, simply select and delete. Frame 1, delete button, that's all. And if you want any other phone shapes or desktop shapes, then you click on F, and you will get the frame option here. Non-frame means simply by dragging the mouse and doing the non-frame things here. But if you want frame, here is the frame. Phone frame, tablet frame, desktop, MacBook Pro 14. So let's use this. So here you got MacBook Pro 14 frame. Okay. So now let's check pen tool. So pen tool is really good for making shapes. If you click on P or pen here, so by going there, pen, you could make shapes. See, one pointer, another pointer, while and dragging over here. Okay, so you could make shapes, good shapes. How to get rid of this pin? So if you press escape, then you will get the normal area. Okay. So this is now like what nest something, right? So here you put walnuts. This is nest. See, with the pen we made a nest. So here we'll add fill. So here you can select the element or clicking here also you could select, and you could add colors. Fill. So fill, there are colors you could add. If I select black, I could add black, white, or red. Okay. So black I'll add, or red. Okay. So this is how you add colors. And text tool we'll see. This is text tool. Simply if you press T, then you could get text, and you could add text here. Laba laba laba. FBGGGBGBG. Text size you could adjust here. DF. So TK. So this is how introduction to Figma, but main things in Figma. Next we'll see layers and we'll see pages. Okay. So we'll delete this. Select it and delete MacBook Pro. So where is the pages? So layers is there. Go to assets. Okay. So if you click on pages, assets, basic website. A file could have 1 or 3 pages, but this is page 1. Okay. Go here, layers, assets is there, and here it is written page 1, right? In page 1, you have MacBook Pro frame and another thing. And if you want to create another second page, then click on this plus button, page 2. So this is page 3, page 1, page 2, and page 3. And if you want to create page 4, then you should subscribe to them. But for now, don't need it. Okay, this is how you create page 1, page 2, page 3. See, on page 1 you have MacBook Pro frame. Okay. On page 2 it is empty, there is nothing. On page 3 again nothing. So TK. So let's delete this MacBook Pro. This is on page 1 now. Again we'll click on a frame. Press F button to get frame. We'll insert MacBook here. TK. And to get another MacBook here, we'll copy this, Control C, and we'll paste, Control V. So there is two frame in this MacBook Air 2, MacBook Air 1. So this is layers. Okay, layer 1, layer 2, something like that. And you could also copy this and paste it on page 2, Control V, MacBook Air. So on page 2 we have MacBook Air 1. So page 3 we don't need, we'll delete it. Select this and delete page. Okay. So page 1, page 2. Page 1 we have MacBook Air 1, and page 2 we have MacBook Air 2. Okay. So that's all. And to get rectangle, if you press R, you will get rectangle. So on page 1 now, click on it and press R. And if you move the cursor, you will get rectangle. Okay. For rectangle also you could add shapes and all. So on page 1 and MacBook Air 1 frame. Okay. So there is two frames, MacBook Air 1 and MacBook Air 2. Okay. So so this is a rectangle. if you want to use this outside of the file area, or if you want to share this as a thing, for now this is a rectangle, but in future if you have created any wow thing, any good content, so that content, if you want to be as a flyer, want to share with someone, then it should be a component. Okay, so how do you make a component? So select this, and if you click on this create component, okay, create component, selecting rectangle one and create component, this becomes a component. Okay, so see this symbol here, this says that this is a component. If you go and see assets, on local components, see on local components, on MacBook Air 1, rectangle 1 is a component. See on MacBook Air 1 rectangle 1 insert instance, so this is the instance. You could use this instance on any other pages, page 1. See, so this rectangle is a component. This could be shared across the pages. You could share to page 2 also. So on page 2 I could insert rectangle, insert instance. So this is the instance, rectangle 1 is the instance. Okay, so that's all for this video. So make sure you just, instead of watching, go and practice. Okay, so see, bye on the bye next video. Okay, so bye.